Company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
Be cool, clean, and secure.
This is Sammy Dixon at the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear. If you haven't had a chance to come see our new state-of-the-art showroom, then there's no better time than right now. While you're here, take advantage of huge savings on new Ford trucks. Get more than $10,000 off on select new F-150s while they last. You must hurry. They're going fast. Over $10,000 off on the best-selling truck in America for 39 straight years. You can also take advantage of money-saving, low interest rates on new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Our new bigger showroom means more inventory, and that means bigger savings for you. Come to the house at Good Service Bill and buy from Mike Butch Ford, and we'll give you 5 free oil changes following 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty.
If you're looking for an incredible deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle from the dealer who has always put you first, stop the search. Call the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear.
This is Sammy Dixon saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business.
And good morning. You're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. It is a Friday morning, the 6th day of May. Butch Shepard here with you early on this Friday morning. Lots of sunshine today, high today near 75 degrees. And the Omaha River level is probably still rising, 8.2 feet and rising. It's now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Parker Insurance and Realty on Macon Street in downtown Jessup, by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Good morning, ladies. We'll be on the air in just a few minutes if y'all just want to have a seat out in the green room, okay? All right, we'll be on here in just a few moments. All right, we got some more guests coming in this morning here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. But, Bob, right now we got a well-known sponsor, Wayne County Baseball, on with us.
Yeah, we got Mr. Red Barn Wireless, Wade Claxton in here. Wade, good to see you.
Hey, Bob. Butch, thank you so much for having us this morning. And I was proud to do some advertising with you guys for the baseball season. Called to the bullpen, and I know we had a good season this year, and I listened in as much as I could, and we got to Sweet 16, and then we came back home, is what I understand. But we're here today to talk about Red Barn Wireless. I started that business about 3.5 years ago. Started out with just one carrier, and now I have 8 different carriers.
Now, who are the carriers you have there at Red Barn?
Okay, I have. I started out with Page Plus. I've since that time, a lot of things happens in this business as it does in so many other, and I didn't want to be dependent on just one. So over the last 1.5 years, I picked up additional ones like Selectel Wireless, Armed Forces Mobile, Rock Mobile, Defense Mobile, which Defense Mobile has AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint service. I also have 2 that are branded in my own brand, Red Barn Wireless. One of my friends is a co-owner of a company that allowed the branding for me to brand that way. And then also I can brand T-Mobile here. T-Mobile doesn't have as good a coverage as in Wayne County. Verizon is king. They have the best cellular network, followed by AT&T. And then T-Mobile has coverage from Hinesville down 84 all the way into Waycross and so on. And they have great plans. Everything's unlimited, 10 gigabytes. So it's not for everybody, but Verizon is the best, and that's what I sell the most of. I've had, over the 3.5 years, I've had over 2,000 customers come through my store. The issue with it, the big issue is that, as it is with any other business, is that a lot of people don't stay with you. You know, a lot of people will just come and go. They'll change carriers. They'll lose their phone and different things like that. So it is a tough business, but it's a rewarding business. Also, with us, my slogan for some time has been, even before Sprint came out on TV and maybe some others, you know, come with Red Barn Wireless, and we'll in most cases we can cut your contract cellular phone bill in half for a family. Not always true. Some people are doing some really low end service, but for people that are on smartphones and stuff like that, we can cut their phone bills in half, and give them the same service in most cases, because Verizon has two networks. They've got a prepaid cellular network and they've got a postpaid cellular network. The prepaid cellular network, if you look at the coverage map, it has a lot of yellow spots, yellow areas. In southeastern United States, it's really not a big issue, but as you go across the whole country, there are a lot of places that you can't talk if you're on like on the prepaid cellular network. But the postpaid cellular network, you can talk anywhere across the United States. Of course, there are out areas that are mountainous, and lakes and deserts and such as that. Other than that, we're no contract, no activation fees. Bring your own device. Of course, we can port your phone number over as long as you're active with the current carrier that you're with. Takes just maybe 20, 30 minutes. We also we sell different things like MiFi hotspots, and you can buy data, broadband data, to be used to connect your computers to, or your tablets and such as that, for children, primarily designed for traveling in vehicles and so on. It's not a good alternative for home internet service. A lot of people have come in and asked for that, but I do now offer a 55 unlimited high-speed internet service, no contract, so that's good. We also offer home phone connect for. Matter of fact, myself, my home Comcast bill got so high that I just had to do something. So I ported my number out onto a home connect device, and I pay $17 a month for 1,000 minutes at home. I have more and more people finding out about that and coming over to that as well. We also sell phones and accessories, mostly iPhones, Samsungs, LGs, HTCs, and so on. We also repair. We do a lot of screen repairs, screen replacements on phones, and there are other components in phones that can be fixed as well. We also tablets. We do tablets.
You do tablets also?
Some computer hard part repairs, but not the software side of it so much.
Okay. What made you decide 4 years ago to get into the wireless business?
What happened was I had worked 44 years and 4 months for 5 different companies down in Camden County. The last one was Bear Crop Science, and they decided to go out of business and tear the plant down. So I retired in 2011. And since I had worked since I was about 5 years old, picking cotton with my mama and handing her tobacco to string up on the sticks, and then hanging tobacco in the barn and so on, I was just at a loss, kind of lost, didn't know, didn't feel comfortable where I was at and what I was doing. So I started a DJ company, Old School Entertainment, which is I still have that. But then I was looking for something to do. I looked at a couple of different businesses in town, and it just didn't seem to work out. And my wife's son, Chip Craven, and I were just talking one day about possibilities, and it seemed like maybe the cell phone industry was a good one, and it is, because everybody's got a cell phone, and some people have two, and they're gonna have a cell phone. So it's just a matter of being able to offer them what they need. And it's turned out to be good. It's just that the margins are low in the business, and you have to have a lot of customers in order to make a living. And
yeah, now where are you located?
295 South Macon Street, Little Red Barn, across from the Heritage Bank. Also, my wife has Caroline's Boutique and more in the back. We had a room back there, and she loves fashion, and so we set a little shop up for her back there. And she primarily does things by she doesn't stay there all the time, but we sell for her out of the front of the store. But if anybody needs help picking out their clothing, make an appointment with her, and she'll be happy to come down for that.
Okay, so folks can check with Red Barn Wireless, and perhaps maybe you can help them save on their phone bill, on their wireless bill. You can do repair work. You've got some internet options for them, different things that they can check out that perhaps maybe can save them money, or perhaps giving them some better service.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Red Barn Wireless, located on Macon Street across from the Heritage Bank. So, and I like that idea about the screen thing there. You get so many big companies today that really don't want to deal with stuff. and you kind of have to do it on your own. You know, they give you a toll-free number or a website, and they say, you know, go do it yourself, you know. And so, but Red Barn, it sounds like you can help folks every step of the way.
Yeah, believe it or not, we have a lot of references from Verizon store. They send people to us for different issues, and also from AT&T here in town. So they're sending us people who have problems that they can't solve for them. And I've got a young lady that works for me, Nicole Nipper. She's excellent, very, very good. I've got another guy that helps with phone repairs. So.
But what about accessories?
I do sell accessories. Accessories are things that I carry some stock items, but I don't carry a lot of the latest and greatest, most high-end stuff, you know, but I order every day for different people. So we do carry accessories, and we do order for people.
All right. So Wade Claxton here, Red Barn Wireless. We appreciate you being one of our sponsors on our Wayne County Baseball this year, and look forward to working with you in the future, Wade.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that next year.
Okay, all right. We've got more guests coming up on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Big event going on at David's Clothing this afternoon. We're going to talk about it in just a moment.
Can you find it? Can you find it? Coming soon. The Velocity Health and Fitness Big Dog Country Cash Can. One specially marked can is hidden in Wayne County, Georgia. If it is retrieved, it will be worth $1,055 from Velocity Health and Fitness and WIFO Big Dog Country. One clue describing the cash can location will be given every Monday through Friday during the contest. The daily clue will be read on the air at 7:10 a.m., 12:50 p.m., 3:03 p.m., and 5:50 p.m. Each Friday at 5 p.m. or shortly thereafter, the current week's clues will be posted online at VelocityJessup.com and BigDogCountry.com. No purchase necessary. You must be 18 to claim the prize. Complete rules at VelocityJessup.com and BigDogCountry.com. The Velocity Health and Fitness Big Dog Country Cash Can. Coming soon.
All right, 10 minutes after 8 o'clock, world famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. And there's a big event going on today at David's Clothing in downtown Jessup. We've got a bunch of ladies in here this morning to talk about. Now, folks, you see where I'm talking in the mic? That's where y'all have to talk. So you have to move your mic and put it in front of you there. Who's the lead person on this?
Well, let me give
you.
Okay,
move that on around there. Here you go. Introduce yourself when you come on the air so folks know who you are.
Okay. I'm Suzanne Bowen. I'm from David's Clothing in downtown Jessup, and we're real excited today to have a store event going on. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have door prizes. We're going to have grand prizes that are going to be given away at 5 o'clock this afternoon. But we want everybody to come in and join us and check out our brands and check out what's going on. It is Mother's Day. We're leading up to Mother's Day, so while you're in, buy Mom a gift. We have representatives here today from Southern Tide. We have Erica Werber, who is the field representative for Georgia, and from Lauren James, the Lauren James Company, we have Shayna Smith, the national sales leader, and Tara Hill, who is the director of customer experience, and they're all going to be with us today. I'm going to let them talk about what we're doing and a little bit about their companies.
Okay, now who's who here? Let's get started. Start over here.
This is Erica. Sure. This is Shayna.
Okay. All right. Erica?
Yes, so
okay.
My name is Erica Werder. I'm field rep for Southern Tide.
Southern
State
Tide,
of Georgia.
Yes,
I do.
Yes,
I'm representing today. So Southern Tide is based in Greenville, South Carolina. We're a Southern lifestyle brand. We have men's and women's clothing. This is actually our first season doing a full women's line. So David's clothing here carries both men's and women's for Southern Tide. So today we're just doing some fun blue drinks to represent Southern Tide, some cornhole games, and some giveaways at the front, and we'll be there all day.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the line of Southern Tide.
So we're kind of known for our classic Southern style, some fun bright colors, especially during spring. We use a lot of the Southern lifestyle in our colors, in our patterns, and our silhouettes for women's especially, just to represent that fun, easygoing, active Southern lifestyle that y'all are probably familiar with here in Jessup and all over the Southeast. So
Greenville, South Carolina.
Yes.
Okay, that's where Southern Tide is out of.
Yep.
Okay, good. Who's our next rep over here? You can move that around.
I'm Tara Hill, and I work for Lauren James. I'm the Director of Customer Experience there, so I've been kind of the one heading up the event here with Suzanne. And so we're based out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's a women's lifestyle brand. It's very preppy, southern, girly. We do seersucker dresses with big bows, t-shirts that are all custom drawn by our artist. They all have a southern feel to them. So yeah, but we do a little bit of everything. It's definitely become a lifestyle brand.
And has David's been a retail outlet for y'all for a while?
Yes. And I don't know if Shayna wants to talk about that. She's their actual rep.
Okay.
So my name is Shayna Smith. I'm the national sales lead.
For who?
For Lauren James.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll emphasize it several times for
Yeah.
people tuning in and out. Okay.
So for Lauren James, I kind of control looking at all of our accounts, such as David's. So we kind of focus on prioritizing and making sure we're doing fun things with them, like the event today. So what we do is, David's does all of our women's. They do a little bit of everything: t-shirts, dresses, shorts, swim. So you can pretty much find anything that you're looking for there. As far as the event goes today, we'll be giving out some free stuff, koozies, stickers, sunglasses, playing little fun games. And then we're going to do, if you make a purchase in the store today, we're going to do a giveaway bag as well.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun today.
It is.
I mean, a lot of fun, a lot of giveaways, the new fashions, Mother's Day,
Absolutely.
spring, summer times, Southern fashions. Sound like both of y'all companies aim toward that area, which we need here in the South. And look forward to a big event, Suzanne. Let's go on back around to you here, and let's talk about a little bit more. So tell us what people can expect today when they come into David's Clothing on West Cherry Street in downtown Jessup.
Well, we're going to have on the sidewalk, we're going to have the table set up by Southern Tide and by Lauren James Company. You'll also see many girls who follow Lauren James on Instagram will be familiar with the Lauren James Land Rover. It's big and it's pink, and it'll be parked right out front of our store.
Oh, wow.
So be sure to look for that. You can come in and get your photo taken if you want to with any of these girls. We'll be doing that all day. We've got refreshments set up in the front of the store. At every hour starting at 12 noon, we're going to have door prizes, like the first 10 or the first 15 or whatever the prize is we're giving at that hour. We'll have those set up to give away. And also there's a box to register, so you need to come in and register. We have 12 grand prizes at 5 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
That include a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, a pair of Costas. We have some Lucky Brand flats, and then we have, all throughout the day, we'll be giving away things, as Shayna said, and Erica said, we'll be giving away koozies and stickers and sunglasses and all kinds of little freebies. Everybody likes a koozie to put their Coke in, so come in and get one of those. They're, $5, $6, $7 retail value. So
Right.
yeah, so come on in, take advantage of this giveaway, take advantage of the refreshments. We've got lemonade and all kinds of great stuff from Jessup Bakery. So you don't want to miss that.
And what are the hours of the event today at David's Clothing?
Of course, we're open from 9 to 6 today, but the actual event starts around noon, sometime around noon.
Okay,
Yeah.
noon to 6 o'clock
6
today at
yes.
David's Clothing. Check out, talk to the reps, get some freebies. We all love freebies.
Yes, we do.
Register for major prizes to be given away at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Just a great day. And it's good that you're having this event the couple days before Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So works out really good time-wise. Okay. All right, anything else that you'd like to say about the event today? Sounds like fun.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
folks, get down there and have some fun at David's Clothing, West Cherry Street, downtown Jessup. Y'all have that big pink vehicle out there, right?
Yeah.
Big, can't miss it. And table set up outside, and a bunch of pretty ladies walking around ready to serve you and tell you all about the brands there at David's Clothing. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Butch, for
All right.
having us.
Y'all have a good day.
Uh-huh.
All right, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jessup, and we'll be back more of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a minute.
When it comes to money, it always seems the unexpected happens when you can least afford it. That's when you need someone you can count on. At First Franklin Financial, we're here when you need us. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. Stop by our office at 1074 North Macon Street or give us a call at 427-4237. That's 427-4237. The next time something pops up out of the blue, give us a call. We'll have you in the green in no time. We make loans for all reasons and all seasons, so just tell us how much you need. 912-427-4237. Apply online at www.onefsc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Yes, they are. 818, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio. And Bob back in town after his trip up almost to Chattanooga. You didn't quite make it across the Tennessee line, did you?
No, didn't make it across the line, but got close to it. I said they're about 10 miles away from the Tennessee border, so it's a long trip, but glad to be there. Okay. I said, good cry from Wayne County made it up. I just don't understand why we can't get a rain delay. It's called a rain delay, umpires. And
they just wouldn't do it, huh?
Sit in the dugout, you wait for the rain to stop, but the rainbow comes out, sun comes out, and you can play ball. But no, we're playing a torrential rainstorm.
They're playing in rain?
With 35-mile-an-hour wind. I mean, the tents are blowing away, fans are running to the cars, nobody in the stands. But
I didn't think they played baseball in the rain.
I didn't think they played in that kind of rain. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what Georgia High School Association's doing or what those umpires were thinking. But
what were you thinking?
But they turned a 2-1 game into a 5-1 game. And I said they were at the plate, so it was a lot easier to hit than it is to throw a wet baseball and get your footing on the mound. Poor Zach Maynard had mud in his shoe. I mean, it was a mess. But they continued to play, and by the time the inning got over with, it was 5-1 instead of 2-1, and then they went on to win the game. So that's Georgia High School Association for you. Okay, it's called a rain delay. You see it every time you go to a baseball game. Yeah. Put the kids in the dugout, you wait for the rain to stop, then you come out and assess the field. And it's not like we're going anywhere. The if game was the next day.
Right.
So it's not like it wasn't a matter of, I don't know. It was just very frustrating.
Okay.
But I'll send my letter to Georgia High School Association. I'm sure it'll go and file 13 again.
Again. There's that Morgan boy from Jessup.
I just don't understand why they just didn't suspend play, wait for the rain to stop, and then come out and get back to the most. When your season's on the line, you got a chance to advance to the next round, and you got to play those kind of conditions. I just don't get it. Mind-boggling to me. I just don't understand it.
Home cooking there, Bob. Home cooking.
Maybe it was home cooking, but it doesn't matter. You just got state officials,
Yeah, state officials. Yeah.
I'm not saying cancel the game, call the game off. I'm talking about it's called a rain delay. You see it every time you go to a baseball game. I said they don't play in. This is crazy. I looked up in the stands. There was 5 people in the stands. Everybody left because it was that bad of rain.
That bad of rain. You've always heard the slogan there. The little saying says, you win some, you lose some, and some are rained out,
I wasn't looking for it to rain out. I was looking for a rain delay. Like I said, it rained for about an hour and a half. And then, like I said, when we were leaving the ballpark, it was sunshine skies with a rainbow. Beautiful rainbow.
Oh, wow.
So we could have played after the rain. But apparently they wanted us to continue to play in the pouring down the rain, which made no sense.
It's too bad you didn't have a little bit of lightning somewhere and then it had to stop it.
I was praying for lightning. I said,
please be some lightning. Where's that meter at that picks up lightning 50 miles away,
But no such luck. But that was just crazy. I've never seen that kind of, it was, can't imagine what it was like playing it. I didn't get a chance talking to the players hardly, but I would like to know what it was like out there with the rain just coming down as hard as it was. It was just crazy.
All right. So y'all stayed in Dalton on last night or night before last?
The motel was in Dalton. Yeah.
Okay.
We stayed about 20 miles. They said it was cheaper to get to motels in Dalton than Heritage was. So had a nice motel in Dalton.
Okay.
I said Steve Card came by and saw us at the restaurant that we stayed at. He recommended the restaurant that night. So it was nice to see him. This is an excellent restaurant called Hamilton's. Like I said, if you ever go to Dalton, Georgia, downtown Dalton, want a nice restaurant, it's an excellent restaurant.
Okay.
Treat us very well. Good time was had by all.
So how's Steve doing up there in the rec department in Dalton?
He's doing good.
Okay. He's been up there for a while now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been there for quite some time. So he's looking to get back to South Georgia, though. So his family likes the beach. So it's good to see.
All right. Well, sounds good. Well, that season's over. Who else is left in playing spring sports?
Soccer team this Saturday, girls. They won on Wednesday in a shootout. I understand it's a very exciting match. So congrats to the girls soccer team. They'll be here Saturday at 2, taking on Woodward.
So they'll play tomorrow against Woodward at 2 o'clock tomorrow at the high school soccer field.
Exactly.
So folks, get out there and support the girls tomorrow, 2 o'clock at the high school soccer field here adjacent to JC Stadium.
Still have the state golf match. I think that's next week, and then the state track meet is next weekend. Next Friday and Saturday, got 4 kids going to the state track meet. So I don't know the rest of them. But winding it down after this week, 2 weeks left of school.
Yeah, 2 weeks left, 2 weeks to graduation from today. So I know those seniors of 2016 are all excited.
Winding it down for sure. Hard to believe another school year gone. Time flies.
Yeah, it goes by quickly. I knew when you're in school, it seems like it's forever, but the older you get, the quicker time goes. Just flies right on by. All right. Anything? I think you mentioned this morning you were talking about the Kentucky Derby is tomorrow.
Kentucky Derby tomorrow, Churchill Downs.
I have to look up the horses and see which one I want to pull for.
This will be the 7th straight Kentucky Derby. My niece is out, and like I said, her husband's from Lexington, Kentucky. His family lives out there, so they go every year to the Kentucky Derby.
It's quite an event. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to watch on television with the green grass and the horses and the ladies dressed up with the big old hats and all the different. It's a visual spectacle, Bob.
Just fun to watch on TV. You'd like to be there in person one day. So
the most exciting 2 minutes in sports, Bob.
That's right. No clear-cut favorites. So just wide open. I think they got 16 horses. Sounds like
okay.
Jimmy Fallon had the puppies that represent each horse last night, and they
put the Jimmy Fallon did the puppies. Okay.
The puppies decide who's going to win. I can't remember.
You can't remember who the puppy? Which one it was?
Number 9.
Did the puppy of American Pharaoh win last year in the Jimmy Fallon thing?
They didn't say.
Did American Pharaoh win the Triple Crown last year, first time in 30-something years?
They're cute white puppies, though. That's cute. But they ran across the thing, and when they got across the trough, was declared the winner. So number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the horse, though.
Okay. It's amazing the name of some of these horses, you know.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they come up with them. All right, well, so you got the Kentucky Derby tomorrow, and the NBA playoffs are still going strong, aren't they?
They're winding down. I said the Hawks are trailing in their series, so they're taking on LeBron, so don't believe they're going to beat LeBron.
They just have a hard time against Cleveland.
LeBron's the best player in the game. It's hard to beat LeBron. He's a beast, so... I'm sure it'll come down to Cleveland and Golden State to the finals. See how it plays out.
Okay.
I'm still taking Golden State.
Well, listen to Jim Rome this week. There's going to be a new Space Jam movie coming out. I know that's one of your favorites, and LeBron James is selected to be the part of Michael Jordan. And Jim is trying to get his part back. He's trying to get the part of Jim Rome, which is who he is, like he was in the first movie. And he figures he said LeBron James is a better actor than Michael Jordan was at the time. So he says it'll be interesting, but he's really wanting to get his role back as Jim Rome.
I just know it's an all-time classic movie. Love Space Jam, so I'm looking forward to Space Jam too.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see how this all turns out with Space Jam 2.
The real stars, Bugs Bunny. So,
yeah, the real star is Bugs. Bugs is cool.
Yeah.
Bugs is cool.
Looney Tunes, love it. So, but it's a great movie. Love Space Jam. Highly recommend it. Bill Murray, can't beat it.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was good. So it'll be interesting how the Space Jam 2 comes out. Have you seen any movies recently? Have you seen the Superman versus Batman movie and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, last movie I saw was Miracles from Heaven, which I strongly recommend. Great movie. True story.
Miracles from Heaven.
Yeah, great story.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward. I've got to go see Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day weekend. The movie Mother's Day is supposed to be excellent. So Jennifer Aniston's in that, so that'll definitely draw me to the movie theater. Anytime she's in a movie, I got to go check it out. So, but my sister said it's an excellent movie. So there's a lot of cameos from a lot of people in it. So be a good weekend to go see that.
It's called Mother's Day. It comes out this weekend.
That's good. Like I said, go by David's Day, get your Mother's Day present. Don't forget your Mother's Day.
Mother's Day this weekend, whatever you do, you cannot forget Mother's Day. It could be a long, cold year if you do that. So
make certain you get to the store.
Yeah.
Take care of your mom.
Yeah, David's Clothing having that big event this afternoon from 12 to 6 with his factory reps in there and giveaways and all kinds of freebies for folks and registration for prizes and just a good day. So whatever you do today, make sure you go to David's Clothing on West Cherry Street in downtown Jessup for their big open house event this afternoon from 12 to 6. All right. What else is going on, Bob? Anything else? Anything happening that we hadn't talked about?
Chambership, remember next Thursday at the Chamber Lawn, they've got that appreciation dinner for membership. So we'll be talking about that all next week, but mark that date on your calendar. That's tomorrow. That's this coming Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
So go by and see Christy Carter, the new executive director, get all the details, but we'll have more on that. Hopefully get her on the show, possibly to promote it next week.
Sounds good, Bob. Well, have a good day. And a fantastic weekend. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, Jessup Premium Stores located out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Parker Insurance and Realty located on Macon Street in downtown Jessup. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, and coming up in just a moment, we'll have the latest news from Fox News Radio.
I'm Blake Tillery. I'm running for state senate, and I'd be honored to receive your trust and earn your vote. So why Blake Tillery? My record. I promised I would lower taxes.